Hello and welcome.
Hello and welcome.
See your Flow podcast.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it fucking is.
We missed last week. It was hard. We did a whole episode. It was a really fun episode to do.
And we also probably did an hour.
We did just about. It probably would have been pretty fun to watch as well. But what happened was the microphone was just like this much unplugged from the thing, so it was just not. There was no audio, which really sucked. But we're here now, so
yeah, we're here.
Thank you for watching.
Yeah, we stay afloat and we continue on, brother. Thanks for joining us for another week of the Afloat podcast.
Yeah,
it's great to be here. We got to in time. I don't know if it's soon, but in time, I think we have to release that clip of us. Yeah.
We did a review of like the Supreme Mason Margiela collaboration.
Yeah. And
we had an actual unboxing.
Yeah.
And it was the tank top, which happens to be a double tank top.
Yeah.
And when you open it at first, it's all stretched out like this, and we both weren't really expecting it, so it was kind of like a shock.
It was a shock. It was crazy, bro. It was a great video, great little clip. But yeah, man, it is. You know, it is what it is. We move on. We make better content as we move forward. That's it. But no, I think something that we might, in time, this isn't exactly right now, but doing something like that, like an occasional unboxing, would be super fucking cool.
Yeah.
And we talked about if like having other brands send us stuff that like we wanted to or that they wanted to see on the pod and stuff. That would also be really cool to do.
In time.
Stuff like that. In time, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So, yeah, bro. Excited for the many adventures ahead. Many of them.
Yeah. We'll get into our fits, but but first, like, comment, subscribe on YouTube. Follow us on Instagram, Float Clothing, floatclothing.com. If you wanna, you can listen to the podcast there, or also check out all of our products as well.
Yep.
And
that's that.
Apple Podcast, Spotify for the podcast as well.
Yep, you know all that. Come join us, come hang with us, come stay afloat with us. Caleb, what you got on today, bro?
I got the slides on.
Yes, sir. Are those very comfortable?
Probably. Yeah, I'd say
probably.
So.
I'd
say so.
Have you like tried on the foams at all?
The Easy Foam Runners?
Yeah.
No.
Sorry, I should have said that. Yeah, you haven't tried it. Have you tried on the Soleil Bembry Crocs at all? I just wonder how comfortable they are compared to the other. Right. You know.
Yeah, I don't think I think I have tried the Soleil Bembry Crocs on. You know, I think these are decent. I wouldn't say they're like so comfortable. No, they're not. They're pretty comfortable.
No, yeah, for sure. I'm sure you could walk like for a good bit of time in them. Like you could kind of do a day in them. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, yeah. You're doing a day in them.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah.
I am. Yeah.
So facts.
Yeah. I got these brown shorts on.
Yeah.
Golf. Float. Morning Salt.
Yep.
Shirt.
Classic.
That's all I got.
Yes, sir. It's a good outfit. I got the Afloat socks on, bro. The Afloat socks. These are classic. I really love these. Don't want to do a little foot show, but there you go. Afloat socks. Come get them. We still got a pair left, so go grab those right now while you still can. Black pair of shorts. We're both in shorts. It's like 50 degrees out, but it's sunny. I really don't feel like wearing pants anymore. I'm at a place in my life right now where I just don't want to wear pants anymore, so I'm just only wearing shorts.
Once you get that first warm day and you get to wear a pair of shorts, you don't want to go back.
You don't want to go back, and I don't want to go back, and I'm not going back.
I was like that for 2 or 3 years of my life.
Yeah, you were.
Only shorts.
Only shorts.
Year round.
That was legendary.
The adults couldn't take it, but...
No, they could not!
That's what it was.
That's why I loved you. You only wear shorts. That was lit. That was a crazy time.
Yeah.
Oh my lord. I remember seeing you in pants and just being shocked. Isn't that crazy to think about? Just seeing a man in pants was shocking. Because I only saw you in shorts all the time.
Yeah. I only saw myself in shorts all the time.
Yeah. That's...
Yeah.
It must have been rough coming back to pants after that.
You have to.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, obviously.
For society, you have to.
Yeah, you kind of have to short society on the whole pants situation. You can't wear shorts everywhere. But, wow, that's crazy. Even like fancy like dinners and everything?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, there was, I mean, yeah, I had dress pants.
Yeah, and you had to wear those on occasion?
Yeah, for sure.
Oh,
I didn't like it.
Yeah. No, of course.
I like it a little more now, but...
Yeah. Yeah, of course. I see.
Yeah.
Assimilate. You're assimilating to society.
Yeah.
For sure.
Slowly seeping into who I am.
Yeah, facts. Being a person. Being one with this earth. Wearing pants. Yeah, whatever. Okay, so yeah, the other thing that I got on today is a float octopus shirt. This one's classic. We've talked about this many times on the pod. This was designed by Marco Maniaci. Classic.
Yeah, I say we shout him out about once a month, but
for real.
For good reason.
For good reason. It's not a great shirt. I think it's sold out. I got a little piece of, I got some emulsion on this shirt because I was trying to do some screen printing for a float in this shirt.
Yeah.
So, just a little emulsion stain to let the motherfuckers know where we come from.
In my childhood bedroom, there's a bunch of emulsion stains on the floor, so...
I will never forget the emulsion floor stains. Bro.
I was so eager to screen print. I just did it in my carpeted bedroom.
So I mean, I don't blame you. We were just so excited. Excited to do that shit. Yeah. That was fucking crazy though. I remember...
Sorry, Dad.
He's not gonna be able to sell the house because of those stains.
It needed to be recarpeted.
Yeah. Did they recarpet it?
No, I don't think so, yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah, no, for sure.
That's some point, man.
No, yeah. But, what I was gonna say is I remember fucking one of the first days, I think definitely like the first time coming over.
Yeah.
When we were like on a screen print.
Yeah.
I don't think I was allowed, my mom didn't want me to drive because of how like shit the like weather was outside because it was snowing and it was really bad weather.
Yeah.
And my mom was like, you can't, like, I'm not letting you drive in this.
Right.
So I took an Uber, because obviously that's safer.
Yeah, I mean, it probably was.
It wasn't, bro. That guy was not, that guy was not driving safer than I would have driven.
Well, in theory.
In theory, yeah. In theory, yeah. But it was, yeah. That was funny.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I remember us like going over your house. I remember spilling a shitload of emulsion in your basement.
Yeah. That's tile though.
Yeah, so it wasn't as big of a deal, but it's just like, god damn, there was a lot of emulsion spilling.
Yeah.
And there was a lot of cleaning up emulsion.
Yeah. And it never worked, bro.
It never worked.
We just could not figure it out.
We couldn't fucking figure it out.
No matter how many YouTube videos we watched, it just never really got to a point where it was like, we were doing well.
Right, where it was like, oh, okay, this,
Yeah.
Yeah. It's because we didn't try hard enough. Nah, I'm playing. I mean, we would not. I mean, like...
We were just so inexperienced, so uneducated, and like, we just jumped right in, and then we learned the hard way. But that's how you learn sometimes.
Yeah, man. We still kind of use some of the stuff.
We still got the stuff.
We still got the stuff, and we still used it. Like we also did all the thrifted shirts. Like, we sold a few of those.
Yeah.
We need to low key buy some more screens this summer.
Yeah, maybe we will.
Maybe get back on that.
Maybe we
some more thrifting stuff.
Maybe we will.
I think we should.
Okay.
I think we should. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, those were fits.
And a little bit of stories.
Little yeah. Well, yeah. A little screen print story for you.
All the flow we're wearing is from the same release.
It is from the same release. That was
some may say our best release.
You think so?
Maybe.
I think it was really good. You know what? I think that was really good. Yeah. I think our first one was also really good, but that was also because we had so much like.
Yeah, I mean, what metrics are you going off of? Like, how are you determining
buys more than
sales?
Yeah.
I think just in terms of what we dropped. Like
facts. Yeah, in terms of what we dropped, yeah.
This is summer 22.
Yeah, summer 22. We dropped
almost 2 years ago.
Yeah, that's crazy. No, this is all heat. Yeah, we're doing another.
Something this summer.
Yeah, we're doing a little something this summer. I probably shouldn't get. I forgot we were on camera for a second. I probably shouldn't get too deep into that.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah,
these are the real ones.
Yeah, facts. These are the real ones. But we'll save that. But I want to keep it a surprise. It's still very much in the works.
Yeah, no.
This is still very much a child.
We don't want
to nurture.
Yeah, we don't want to promise anything and then it changes.
Right, and yeah, I mean, I think we're both. I mean, obviously, we're both very set on this. I think, but like, still, we need to. Yeah. This is something that it's still very much in the early stages.
Yeah.
At the time being.
Yeah.
So much work I had to do, but we're excited for it. Yeah, regardless of that, this was actually definitely probably our best release. Just because of the multiple pieces that we released.
Yeah.
And also just everything came out really good.
Yeah.
Everything came out really good. Socks were great. Bucket hats were great. Shirts were great.
Yeah.
That was a good fucking
Bucket hats could have been better. The
tie-dye could have been better.
and you advised against it, so that's on me. But
wait, what do you mean?
You were like, bro, we should just keep it all white, right?
Yeah, I think I was.
Yeah, we did. We got 12 bucket hats.
Right.
We got them embroidered. And Paolo, we were originally gonna tie dye them, so we got white bucket hats.
Right.
And then Paolo was like, "Yeah, I don't know if we should like tie dye."
Because I saw them in person, and I was like, "Oh, this is fucking clean." You know what I'm saying?
And like I don't know, we weren't great at tie dyeing.
Yeah.
But I was like,
we should have definitely spent time practicing on shirts.
I think we did.
I don't think we did,
bro. There's no way I know we weren't like, you know, always thinking ahead, but there's no way we just jumped right in and started tie-dyeing a bucket. We definitely did
I think we did a shirt or two, but...
Yeah. We definitely did a shirt or two.
Yeah, no.
But,
yeah.
We did. But the tie-dye didn't come out great on the hats, but I was like very adamant that we keep the tie-dye idea, so we did 6 and 6.
Yeah, we did 6 and 6, which was valid. That was a good compromise.
Yeah.
And it worked out. We still sold a good bit of them. I think there's only one bucket out.
They're all gone as far as...
Oh, they're all gone?
I believe so.
I thought we had one left.
I believe we sold it.
Oh,
but yeah.
Oh, I think I remember where we sold it.
Yeah, but
see, that's the thing with these small businesses, bro. Like, I vividly remember most of the customers that have bought from us, like mostly online, but from the in-person events, I remember almost everyone that's bought from us.
Yeah.
We do not forget y'all, bro. Like, I really remember every single connection and sale that we've made.
Right.
For the, like,
Right. Yeah. No, that's true. That's true.
So, we appreciate all y'all. Thank y'all for supporting us. We do not forget y'all. I'm sure as fuck do not.
We don't. We don't. We both forget a lot, but we don't forget that.
Yeah. We do not forget those moments, bro. Those are insane. Yeah, those are great. Those low-key, sometimes those pop around and they just brighten up your day a little bit.
Right.
Those are great. Yeah, fuck with y'all. We do not forget those moments. Don't think that we do. Yeah, you know, you said you had a random thought. So should we get into that other thing, or should we get into the random thought?
Talk about Future and Metro.
Let's talk about Future and fucking Metro. Listen. Listen. I'm gonna start this conversation off with a fact.
Okay.
My Spotify rap this year, or I'm sorry, not my Spotify rap, my Apple Music replay.
Yeah.
Come on! Get away from me. My Apple Music replay is going to have Future.
Yeah.
Probably at least in the top 3.
Yeah.
If not top 1 or 2.
And that's where I was last year, bro.
Yep.
I was like, I know he's on there.
Yeah.
I know he's on there.
It was crazy, and he was number 1 for you, right?
He was. I pretty much knew it like almost the whole year. Like.
Yeah. And fucking with, like, when you told me that last year, I was like, damn, Future, like, That's just like I felt like it was a crazy artist to just like really delve deep into.
Yeah, I mean
I was like I was a little shocked by the fact that you just really, you know what I mean?
The dynamicism, is that a word?
I've used it before. Dynamic is a term used in design a fuckload. So dynamicism.
So it's a real word?
I don't think it is, but we use it. I've used it.
Okay.
Dynamicism.
Okay.
Dynamic.
How dynamic he is as an artist is not always apparent from like the hits that you hear from Future.
Yeah, it's a fact.
You gotta dive in a little bit and then you hear it and it's like, wow, I didn't know he had this in his bag like that.
Oh,
and
that's
I mean, like, I really got into Hendrix last year. That was my album for a few months.
Yeah.
Like, it was just.
Oh my
and
God.
That one is just like, it's just like an emotional album. He's doing a lot of singing and like melodic stuff. And
my God.
Some of it's crazy.
It is insane. That whole album is just special. It's just special. It's a great album. What he's done here
is similar to that, because when he dropped Hendrix, it was the second album in 2 weeks that he had dropped.
Right.
And the week before he dropped Future, so it's basically like he's doing 2 self-titled albums because he calls himself
Future
Hendrix also.
Yeah.
But he dropped Future, which was more just like hard-hitting bangers, like real like rap heavy album.
Yeah.
And then that's what he did here kind of with Metro as well, where he dropped like a album full of like rapping and bangers and that type of music, and then he also did like a more emotional, like
melodic
singing album, kind of like a little bit less singing, but just still more melodic and definitely more like emotional than like the way that he can evoke emotions is just crazy. Like he just makes you feel it when the way he just makes the music. It's crazy.
I don't care if it's God himself. Anyone after me is a downgrade. That's one of the craziest parts ever.
So many of the lyrics are just out of pocket. It's ridiculous. Like
so crazy.
Like, and it's like people call him toxic, but I mean maybe there's something to that. I don't know, but like
I don't know.
Some of the stuff is only stuff that could be said by Future. Like if there's other rappers that said it, you'd be like, that is just, you can't say that.
Yeah, that's too out of pocket, but Future can just do that. Yeah, Future's fucking insane, bro. Both those albums are heavy hitters. I re-listened to We Don't Trust You in class yesterday. Yeah, the first one in class yesterday, and absolutely fucking loved it.
Really?
I downloaded like 3 new songs. So I'm gonna tell you what I downloaded.
Sure.
I think we talked about this.
Because I am pretty firmly in. I don't know if you are, but I'm pretty firmly in the belief that the second album is better.
I think that the second album has more replay value.
Interesting.
I think that I think the second album's better. I think We Don't Trust You is still a really good album though.
Yeah.
Alright,
I just didn't like it as much this time.
I downloaded Young Metro, and I downloaded Fried.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I downloaded GTA, and I downloaded Seen It All.
Okay.
And then, what I already had downloaded was We Don't Trust You, Type Shit, Claustrophobic, Like That, Cinderella, Everyday Hustle.
Right. So
classics.
That's a good amount of the album.
It's like 10 songs off the album.
Out of probably like 14 or 15, maybe?
Yeah, something like that. What I had downloaded off of We Still Don't Trust You.
Yeah, I mean, just tell them how many songs, because it's like most of the songs.
12 songs downloaded.
12 songs. There's 18, I believe. 18, but
there's also
more.
There's more because the extra songs.
Yeah, no, there's a lot.
But I have 10 of the 18 downloaded.
It's just crazy how much material they put out.
It's
like
ridiculous.
It's 2.5 hours of music,
and most of it is really good.
There's not a lot of filler.
There's not a lot of filler at all,
especially on the second album.
Yeah, the second album is really strong, bro. Really fucking strong. I need to re-listen to the second album again. I really enjoyed re-listening to We Don't Trust You again. But dude,
I mean,
what's your favorite song off of We Still Don't Trust You right now?
Can I see? Can I see the album?
Yeah. Do you want to just look at my list? It's probably on my list.
I gotta see the complete album. Can I give you 3?
Alright, but you gotta rank them.
Okay, I mean, it's a 25 song album.
Alright, fine.
There's 18 songs and then there's 7 songs.
Okay.
I'm really only choosing from the 18 though.
Yeah, you should.
But still.
What do you got?
I got Nights Like This. Came to the Party.
Yeah.
And then We Still Don't Trust You.
Really?
And then honorable mention Out of My Hands.
Oh my god, that is insane. Okay.
I had to pick 4.
Wait, hold on, let me listen to Nights Like This one. Oh yeah, facts. This one was a good one. I didn't download this one. Okay. That's crazy. I like that little side comment. Okay, my favorite out of the whole album is Beat It.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
Beat It's my favorite out of the whole album.
I wasn't thinking about that one.
Beat It's,
to be honest,
incredible.
Yeah.
Start to finish, a good fucking song. Great fucking song. Love that song. Alright. Beat It, number 1. 2, Out of My Hands. Out of My Hands is fucking crazy. The fact that you put that at honorable mention is insane. Honestly,
because I thought 4 songs.
I thought you were gonna say that was your favorite. That's what I would have guessed to be your favorite song.
Yeah, I mean,
Out of My Hands is insane.
Yeah. I mean, I'm a week removed from hearing the album, so it's not fresh in the memory.
Yeah. But Out of My Hands is wild. I've been listening to it on repeat. Just
that song.
Out of My Hands, Beat It, yeah, just like what I have downloaded.
Yeah.
I think it'd be Beat It, Out of My Hands.
Beat It Out of Your Hands.
Beat It Out of My Hands. And then it'd probably be Came to the Party after the event. Unless it was the Amazing Interlude. Amazing Interlude is also so good.
That's not allowed.
It's such a good interlude though.
I mean, it's an interlude.
It's such a good song. I love that.
Did you see their tour announcement?
Yeah, bro. I need to figure out my work schedule. That comes first.
Because literally my Chicago date is Lollapalooza.
No, I know. I was pissed. I looked it up. I had to make sure that was what that was.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna figure it out. Yeah. we're gonna stitch it out. I'm gonna.
Yeah, because I was like before so I believe We Don't Trust You came out and then Lollapalooza went on sale. I think that's how it went chronologically. So I was like, okay, I didn't love this album. It's a good album, but I was like, okay, I've seen Future before, but Metro, it'll be cool.
Yeah.
And now I'm just so glad I'm going.
Yeah. You bought your ticket?
Yeah, after this second.
Did you buy only Saturday?
Yeah.
Okay.
After the second album came out, it's I'm so glad.
Yeah, facts. Yeah, no, I need to. I will be there.
Okay.
It sucks that every single year of Lala, it's just
there's a question for you.
There's always a question mark.
It's a scheduling conflict.
It's always a scheduling conflict, bro. It's always something. Oh.
Yeah.
We're gonna figure it out. We're gonna stitch it. Yeah. I really want to hear Beat It. I really want to hear fucking Out of My Hands. I really want to hear Fried.
Yeah.
I want to hear most of. I just want to hear everything. I want to hear both. I want to hear both back to back. All of it. 2.5 hour set.
Yeah, I mean.
I want it.
I think, Lala headliners get 90 minutes.
Yeah.
To maybe 2 hours, so.
Hopefully we get a good bit of music.
Yeah.
We'll see. What's gonna be frustrating, and I know it's gonna happen, is there's gonna be, I feel like, a good couple of songs that they'll do 20 to 30 seconds of and then cut it.
I hope not.
I do too.
He's not super like that though.
Is he not?
I don't know.
Well,
he was doing.
No, you're right. He was doing he did.
Yeah.
All the songs.
When we saw him last summer, he was doing a good amount. Of
he was doing a good amount.
Unless he was literally just on the chorus or something.
Right.
But for his own music, he was doing most of it. I feel like.
Yeah, he was.
Which is good. like we saw Travis Scott, and it's not the same.
Yeah, it's not
like,
the same.
It's like, yeah, we're not gonna get into it. But
yeah. When do you think Summer Smash is going on?
I thought it would be this Friday. I thought it would be last Friday.
Yeah.
Last week, because like, you know, usually it's in the past it's been that early.
They started talking about it though, right?
They've been teasing and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
And the video came out.
Yeah. I mean.
Yeah. That lineup will probably come soon. Probably within the next few
this
weeks.
month.
Yeah.
But yeah, and when that lineup comes out, I'm hoping that we can get some of that lemonade to taste test on the podcast.
Facts.
But I haven't been able to find it. I've been to so many 7-Elevens. I haven't
found it yet?
I've been to at least 10.
Jesus.
At least 10 different locations.
What are you doing at all these 7-Elevens?
I go in, I look at the beverage section, they don't have it, and I walk out.
Oh, word?
Yeah.
Oh, good for you, bro. I respect that. Oh, for sure.
I'm just looking for the lemonade, and it's nowhere to be found.
Did they say it was going to be in the 7-Elevens?
Yeah, bro. Okay, so like when it came out, it was first on Amazon. And then Cole was like, I think it was on either Lyrical Lemonade Instagram or the Cole Bennett's personal Instagram. But it was like he was like telling people to go look at 7-Eleven, like reposting people's pictures of it at 7-Eleven.
Damn.
So I was like, okay, like I started looking a little bit, you know, because I want to try it.
Right.
And I don't want to have to buy a whole big pack of it on Amazon or whatever.
How big are the packs?
It's a lot. It's like either 12.
36.
It's like 12 or 24 or something.
Gotta get the 24 pack. How much is the 24 pack? Like $50?
I don't think it was crazy. I think we looked into it, but
did we?
I don't know.
I don't think we did. Not to that extent.
No, I mean I just looked at it. Like I saw it on Amazon, and I was like, I don't want to buy the whole pack.
You should.
So, you know, and then I don't know. My brother told me that it was like officially like out, and it's supposed to be at like 7-Eleven or whatever. Yeah. And it just hasn't been. I've gone to many.
We'll have to look. We'll have to keep looking.
I'm going. Yeah, I'm not giving up on it. But it's like, is it even worth trying at this point if it's so hard to find?
Yeah, it is. We'll find one, bro.
Yeah.
We'll find
some.
We'll find it.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Do we talk? Yeah, we talked about that. You want to get into your random thought?
Yeah, I feel like we haven't done a random thought in a while.
Yeah, we did mine the other week. Oh, we did mine last week, didn't we?
Yeah. Because then the week before that, we had the interview with Jules from JJ Goods, and that was great. We haven't talked about that here because we talked about it
last week. Yeah, sorry about that.
But yeah, that was a great experience. Shout out to Jules.
Yeah, shout out to Jules from JJ Goods. That was awesome. Yeah. That was a really great experience.
Yeah, it was.
Loved all of that. Really loved it.
And we're looking to have more people on the pod, so
yeah,
you know, yeah, we're gonna keep inviting people on.
Yeah, so
and hopefully they keep coming.
Yeah, we hope so. So yeah, keep checking out for those. Excited to have some more people on, interview some more motherfuckers, talk to them. Yeah, Chicago creators, man, we're looking to talk to you. So yeah, excited for it.
Yeah, but I'll get into my random thought.
Yeah, please.
So I was thinking, like, I have a lot of t-shirts, you have a lot of t-shirts. Yep. I don't have any room for t-shirts.
Yeah.
Like, someone offers me a t-shirt for something, like, if it's not, like, crazy, I don't accept it.
Yeah, I don't either.
And it's like, yeah. So my question to you, and I've thought about it a little bit already, but, like, what would have to happen for you to buy or accept a t-shirt?
Okay, so what do you mean by this exactly? Like to buy another t-shirt? Like if like, are you saying like a sought after t-shirt or like something?
What t-shirt would have to exist for you to buy? Because like for me, I'm thinking like White Sox World Series. Like I'm buying the World Series t-shirt or like like, you know, or like, which is just not anytime soon, but like, you know, stuff like that. Some crazy happens, or like you go to a crazy tour, or like whatever. You just need to buy that t-shirt.
So is this vintage stuff included?
Sure, if you want. Yeah.
Bro, then it's wide open.
Okay,
dude.
well then whatever.
I'm not gonna lie, like I really want more than anything, like the number. Not more than anything, but one of the main vintage shirts that I want is a Metallica Metal Up Your Ass shirt with like the it's like a toilet on the back, and there's like a metal rod like with a hand sticking out of the toilet. It's so fucking lit. And it's like a Metallica like. I think it was maybe the early 90s. I think it was the mid to later 80s that shit came out. I don't remember when exactly. I think it was Injustice for All. I think it was around Injustice for All maybe. But that shirt I really want.
So like you had specific vintage shirts that you know exist, that if you saw it and it was like within your means you would get it.
Yeah, like a WrestleMania 13 shirt with like The Undertaker and Stone Cold Steve Austin on it.
Sure.
Fucking want that. That was also in Chicago, so would want something like that.
Yeah.
Other ones, I mean, it kind of stops there. There's always like the hockey, like the vintage hockey shirts that really get to me.
So like if the Hawks, like if Connor Bedard becomes who people think he's gonna be, and the Hawks get really good and they win the Stanley Cup, like, are you buying the Stanley Cup T-shirt?
No, probably not.
Really?
Maybe. If it's designed well, then maybe.
Yeah.
But, that's actually a great question, because there's that other side of it of like, well, think about, Jordan, and you think about how much those T-shirts are now. Those can go for like $200.
Right.
All that type of memorabilia is expensive. And I know obviously it's hard to compare like that. The closest, like the other thing that I think of is like the Blackhawks, like dynasty run for like 3 Stanley Cups. Those shirts are still definitely in the
in circulation.
Those are in circulation, and they're just in thrifts.
Right.
Like those are really just in thrifts. So I question if those will also be like a big thing too.
Yeah.
In time.
You know what I think is cool?
Yeah.
Is you see it every once in a while in Chicago. It's like the old guy who has like the Bulls merch that says like 2 in a row.
Yeah.
Or whatever from like the first 2 they won.
Yeah.
Or like like
back to back.
Repeat, or like like whatever.
Repeat,
just like it has like just the 2 years on it.
Yeah.
That's cool to me, because that's like they didn't know.
Right,
they didn't know they were gonna win 4 more.
Yeah, for real, bro. That's crazy. Like win those 2 and be like, oh my god, we just won 2. That's insane. And be like, you got 4 left.
There's 4 more. Like. It's crazy.
Ridiculous.
And it's like, they've just had that since it happened.
Yeah.
Like, because they don't,
Yeah, no, of course. So
it's just a cool little thing. Like, wow, you were around for that. Like,
it's fucking special. That stuff is also cool. I mean, that stuff also definitely has a place in my heart, but it's less of a place just because it's so.
There's so much of it.
There's kind of so much of it, but there's also.
Some already, like.
Yeah, I have a bit too, but there's just so many. There's so many people wearing that shit already, and it's like it's in Chicago, but it's also so much outside of Chicago too, which like I understand because it's Jordan and it's the Bulls. And it's 3-peats and fucking all that, like I get it. And it's also probably partially like the pinnacle of sports, like t-shirt designing and like all that like sports memorabilia stuff. Like that is really kind of like a pinnacle. I think that up there with like the the 80s and that time too. Pretty wild shit. But I don't know, it's so mass media that it's kind of lost its like interest to me. Bit of its charm. The other thing actually, now talking about that, what I would also really want is the character 89-90 Piston shirt with the whole team. It's like the character shirt from when they won. Caricature. Or whatever it is.
Yeah, I just wanted to clarify.
No, I know it is.
Not trying to like poke fun.
No, you did. But that's another shirt that I really want too. That one's classic.
Yeah.
Whole team's on there.
Yeah.
Fucking love that.
Yeah, I hadn't even really thought about vintage shirts. But like,
But like in terms of, so in terms of like, like that's all vintage, and like vintage is, there's so much stuff that you can really get
like,
into.
I went into round 2 to buy a shirt for you one day, like as a gift. And then I came out with something for myself.
Right.
I saw something so crazy.
Was that the 45 shirt?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I still wear that. I love that shirt.
I know, it's a great shirt.
It's an amazing shirt.
You've seen the White Sox shirt I got that day, right?
Yeah, that thing's insane.
It's so mad. There's
Yeah.
full front and full back.
Yeah.
They got the broomsticks on it.
Yeah.
They got like every like little saying. They have all the players in. It's like, don't stop believing. Like,
They have everything. That's the thing. That's why that was like the pinnacle of fucking design, because it was everything.
I mean, but like even like the legitimate like license like stuff from that championship too is crazy. Like it's like the shirt and the hat that my dad has and stuff from that
he's got all of that.
Great.
I bet he does. Of course he does. Why wouldn't he? Why wouldn't he have that? Why wouldn't But like that's the thing. Like why wouldn't any Sox fan have that? Like at that
time? Yeah. So like I mean. Yeah, and I'm sure like if some comes out now, it might not look the best, but like you might not think it's great, but then wait 20 years.
20 years and bang, it's a big deal. Right. Yeah, I don't know. That's why I question about all those Hawk shirts that I see. I'm like, I low-key and I thought about it. Like maybe I'll just buy, because I vividly know all 3 of their championship shirts.
Right.
Like I remember all 3 of them. So like.
And I think
if I saw them, I could buy all.
The 2016 Cubs one was decent. Like the design they did for that.
Yeah, it was decent. Yeah, it was decent.
The trophy on there. Yeah. But I was just curious because like I think we're both at a spot where like I mean you've said like you don't even really think about buying new clothes that much.
No, not at all. And I mean I'm in a place where I need shorts. I need more like utilitarian stuff. Like shorts and fucking like pants.
I mean I like I love Supreme, but I really don't like see something and I need to buy it. Other than the tank top.
Right, obviously.
But that means certain things.
Yeah, right.
Like they did a couple pieces with like Muppet designs on it this season.
Oh, that's cool.
And it's like if they did another Kermit shirt, like I'm not expecting like a photo tee, but like if they did some sort of Muppet t-shirt design, because all they did was like outerwear and it's just expensive.
Yeah.
But like if they did a t-shirt, I might have to. Just because I love the Supreme Muppet stuff.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah.
Definitely.
But
that'd be
Yeah. But like, tours, I don't even really look to get like tour. I was actually gonna buy a Travis Scott tour tee at the second time.
Yeah.
But they didn't have it and I was like, oh.
Didn't you buy some at the first one though?
No.
You didn't? I thought you did.
No. I didn't. I was gonna buy a second time, but they didn't have my size, and I was like, well, I don't want anything else. So it's like that's it. It was the one, the one where it's like a black shirt, and it's like his face is kind of blended in, but then his teeth are just shining out of like the shirt. It's a funny design.
It's ridiculous. It's crazy.
But that's the only thing. It's like and it's also all the tour shirts now are $50.
Right. Yeah. Exactly. And that's the other thing is like I don't really want to spend $50 on that. I already spent money to go to your show. Right. I don't really. There's been no show in recent memory that's been like, I just need to buy merch from that. And like I think like the Kendrick like pop-up shop is like a great example of like how big time artists, especially like Travis, should handle their merch.
Yeah. Like I don't know why it doesn't happen more.
Yeah.
Like
why didn't he do a pop-up at Nike?
If you're in a big city, there are small boutique stores that would gladly host, like RSVP
would do it. Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Why are y'all not doing?
And I get it's like you're on the road, you're working a lot. But
but even fucking West Side Gun did that shit too.
He did. They had those tour days were like spread out though. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they were.
So like in that sense, I get it.
Yeah.
Because like every day, but like Travis spread out his dates though. Kind of, but whatever. Anyway, they should do more stuff like that. I haven't thought about that. That's cool. Like what Kendrick did. He did a whole pop up at Notre.
Right.
And you got to see him walk through a little bit.
Yeah, I saw him walk by. He's very tiny, which is awesome to see in person, like right next to you.
Yeah.
He was cool, bro. It was cool to see him.
True. Yeah, and then it kind of it's like a whole event, and then you kind of are more inclined to buy something.
Right.
So
exactly.
it works a win-win for the fan and for the artist a little bit.
Right, and you get that also like special moment to like kind of say what's up to a good bit of your fans that like.
Yeah.
And I mean, right, the way that Kendrick did it.
West Side Gun, obviously smaller than Travis and Kendrick in terms of like core following. But like also I feel like West Side Gun's core following is like really strong.
West Side Gun's core following might not be the biggest,
but it's strong.
It is fucking strong as fuck.
Okay, so West Side Gun's doing a show in Chicago with Griselda. And then he's at RSVP Gallery doing a meet and greet.
Yep.
We get there before they open, and the line is down the block.
Yep.
Like, really long. Not as long as it was in past events I've seen, but like it was really long.
It was
and yeah, I mean,
So talk about
the line for West Side Gun was really long,
right?
And like when we got there, we had no idea how slow it was gonna move.
Yeah.
And the reason it moved slow is because he had a personal moment with every single person that was in line.
Every single fan.
Before he started seeing people, he came out and he dapped up every single person that was in line and was like, "Thank you for coming."
Yeah.
Like, you know.
Appreciate you.
Just saying what's up. Appreciate you. Like, you know, everyone's gonna get their chance to like say a little bit more to me later, but I'm just kind of like greeting everybody right now. Like, I haven't had many experiences with like rappers like that, or just like musicians or like famous people like actually like talking to them. Yeah. But like, I don't think many go that way. No. Like it's just like the model of just like being a gracious, like, famous person. Yeah, definitely. Which you don't hear together very often.
No, like, he's super fucking gracious for his fan base and for everything that he has. He's lit as fuck. Yeah. I showed him art on my phone that I had made of him, and he was like, you should have brought that shit, man. And then I went and printed it and showed it to him, and he signed a couple copies for me.
Yeah, and you gave him one to keep,
and right? I gave him one to keep.
We gave him a flow shirt as well.
And we gave him a flow shirt.
And he was like, by the time we got in there, we had waited for 4 hours. Yep. And he was still just like very charismatic, like cracking jokes, like just like, you know, he recorded a video for you, like he was just so great. And he was just there for 6 hours, meeting person after person, right? And like he was just there.
And then he did the show the next day, I think.
Yeah, or a couple days later.
But yeah, man, that was he's fucking. Really fucking
so
sick
like
for that.
Obviously if Kendrick Lamar did that, the line would be 2 miles long, or whatever.
But that would be much.
But like
longer.
You know, not or Travis Scott, but like Travis Scott did that, the line would go around the earth.
Right. No, for real. But like I mean, you gotta think about it. If he did that. I mean, obviously Nike downtown's a lot, but if he did that like in a big enough store where it could maybe handle something like that.
I'm not saying Travis Scott needs to do that. But I'm saying it'd be cool, not even if he met everybody, but just if he had an event, and he would like, you know, like just a little pop-up, that's all it needs to be.
And what it also does is it diverts the traffic of everyone trying to be in line. I can't tell you, and I'm sure you obviously have experience with this too, how many motherfuckers were in line for his merch, like during the show. Or maybe not exactly during, but like before and shit. And just like the crowds to like get the fucking merch and stuff. Like it would divert so much of that. Yeah. If there was just like one event a day before or something that he didn't even have to be at. They just had the fucking crowd, like they just had like everyone
but
pull up.
You know, it'd be cool if he stopped by.
Of course it'd be cool if he stopped by, but just like, you know what I'm saying, like you wouldn't have to be if you didn't fucking, you know, if you couldn't be there.
No, for sure.
But like, I don't know, it's just like.
But and I think, you know, and obviously I don't want to sound like an entitled fan, like artists don't have to do anything.
No, they don't.
They contribute enough with their art, but it's just having that experience with West Side Gun is like spoiled us a little bit and raised our expectations a little bit because.
No, that's a fact, but I think too on the other side of it.
And Kendrick as well,
No, and Kendrick as well, but like I think too, like you think about how much excitement Travis like builds from just his fucking clothing shit. Yeah. It would make so much more sense for him to have some fucking other event.
No, it would, and RSVP would be the place to do it. He's worked with them in the past.
Well, exactly. But having an event at like RSVP or something like that, like it would make so much more sense for them to like divert all the
well, that's also what they did. They had the merch up the whole day.
Facts. Yeah, that's true. You're right. The first time they did,
So that, I like that. They had a whole merch truck in the parking lot, like
so
for the whole day before the day of the concert, so you could get your stuff and not have to like wait in a long line before the show in the United Center.
Right. Yeah, facts. Yeah, that's, well, there you go.
So there you go.
Loopholed it.
There you go. Shut up.
Way to do that. That was good.
That was better.
That was way better.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are we good there?
Yeah.
Alright, for sure. Well, listen, we appreciate y'all listening. It's been an amazing and flow podcast once again. I think we did like 45 minutes. Just about.
Somewhere or other, yeah.
Somewhere around there. So, you know, we came in here, we didn't know what we were going to talk about. We did 45 minutes. There you go.
They don't have to know. They didn't know. We handled it.
That's just how fucking special our podcast is. Listen, we love y'all. We hope y'all have a wonderful week, wonderful weekend, and stay afloat, man.
Stay safe. We'll catch you on the next one.
Yeah, enjoy the summer. Peace.
Enjoy the summer.
Yeah.